Yeah. They're saying that we have to move away from the building. What's up, y'all? Amazing Awesomenicity here. Hashtag on the stream. As you can see, I'm wearing an apron. Food for the hungry. It says volunteer, like everyone else is on the back. We all just got evacuated from the Pepsi Center. The fire alarm went off, the flashing lights, and they just evacuated everybody. They're saying there's an incident. They're not saying what it's for. Pyrotechnics. So an accidental fire from pyrotechnics. That the fireworks, the lights, the fireworks, the sparkling part of the show, the boom and the bang.
Oh yeah.
In there?
Yeah. Did you smell it in there? I smelled it lightly.
I smelled something lightly.
It was kind of really strong around the perimeter. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I was sitting at that table the entire time.
Oh yeah.
And I thought I smelled like something smoky, but I was like,
It's almost oily.
yeah, but then I was like, everybody's walking by with food and I'm right by concessions.
I thought it was concessions too, but then we got stopped by one of the security guards. He just wanted to chat a little bit.
Oh, okay, hear that? So the pyrotechnics accidentally went off and caused a little fire. So they evacuated everybody. The show is supposed to start at 7 p.m., which is in 25 minutes. Everybody was supposed to be allowed in at 6. Yeah, and my shift at the table was at 6. So that was my only shift. So yeah, I stayed there for as long as I could until they told me to leave. Yeah, some lady came up and donated. Oh, I'm live streaming. Yeah. YouTube.
Nice mouth. Oh, YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, hi, YouTube.
Oh. Hello. Okay, now you're on it.
You've never been on YouTube. I have not.
Yeah, so notice all the aprons we're wearing say food for the hungry. We're all volunteers for the Toby Mac concert, huh? And they're hungry. I'm actually thirsty. I wanted to stay at my table for longer than I did, and then I was going to go buy water and do my thing.
For $5.
Yeah, oh, okay. I was going to go drink water at the drinking fountain for 3 minutes.
$5. And the thing goes up on the screen. Would you like to leave a tip? I'm like, are you nuts? $5. There's only like 16. But you can refill. I said, where's the lid?
Without the
We're
lid.
not allowed to leave the lid. Yeah, so you can't.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why in some outdoor venues, you're allowed to bring water bottles as long as there's no ice in it. Because ice will act like a stone and throw it at the band.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so let's go look at this line that's about 5,000 people long. Oh, here comes the fire department, it sounds like. Alrighty. So they booted everyone out and made everyone walk back. One dude grabbed his longboard and was like, fuck this, we're not getting back in this. It'll be an hour before we start.
Oh, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time to reopen the door. As of now, if you have a vehicle, please go back to your vehicle. To be more safe and more important than what's going on. Please go back to your car.
Yeah, the pyrotechnics accidentally went off. Yeah. So they're telling everybody to go back to their vehicle. Excuse me. 5,000 people easily came here for this show, if not more. So they booted out about 1,000 people who are already inside. 5,000 people are waiting outside, and it'll be about an hour before they open up the doors. Yeah, the pyrotechnics accidentally went off. Excuse me?
They're saying to go back to your car.
The pyrotechnics accidentally went off. They're saying it'll be at least an hour, so the count people go back to their car. Alrighty. Excuse me. So look at this line. It's thousands of people long. It'll be at least an hour. Hey, Richie. What's up, Richie? How are you?
And so you'll be able to go back to it.
Yep. Pyrotechnics accidentally exploded.
Really?
Yeah.
How come you guys are going?
They said so. They said it'll be at least an hour before they open back up. Some of the pyrotechnics accidentally went off, and there was a fire in there. You're welcome. Yeah, dude, look at this. The line still goes. We're talking a couple thousand people. They had to kick out 1,000 people. They kicked out 1,000 people. I was sitting at my volunteer table, and they're like, "You have to leave." The fire alarms went off for about 15, 20 minutes before they booted us. They're saying it's going to be at least an hour. The pyrotechnics accidentally went off, so just a heads up.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, some of them did. So there was smoke in there, and now they're telling the people to just go back to their cars and wait because it'll be at least an hour.
Well, how will we know when they're
I have no idea, to tell you the truth. I'm just a volunteer. It says so.
It's like you're not even here for food for the hungry, right?
Yeah, I was sitting at my table just waiting, and they're telling us to evacuate, and I was like, but I'm in the middle of my shift, and they're like, no, everybody has to leave. And the fire alarms were going off for at least 20 minutes. You could smell a little smoke, and I thought it was the what do you call that? The concessions, because we're right next to the food.
Food, yeah.
And
That
then
makes sense.
somebody's like, no, some pyrotechnics accidentally detonated, so they're booting us all out. So, and then the guy
goes to their car. How do you know when it's ready to?
I don't know. Honestly, some dude was saying he got
Oh,
in
here, this gal might know. Ma'am, hey, we're supposed to go back to our car. They recommend it, and then right now, we don't know.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful day. So yeah, dude, what happened? Some pyrotechnics accidentally detonated on stage, causing a fire. So they're booting everyone out. They evacuated the Pepsi Center, and then they told everybody to go back to their car and wait an hour. So yeah, I was sitting at my booth, and we smelt a little smoke, and the fire alarms were going off for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I just sat there in the middle of a fire alarm with a whole bunch of people like, what's going on? And I thought the smoke was coming from the kitchen, like because we're right next to concessions. I was like, I can smell this, I can smell that, and everybody was still walking around like nothing's going on. But some pyrotechnics accidentally went off, detonated, whatever you want to call it, and they have to call in the fire department and all that shit. Pardon my language. Shirley Meadow. You're there, right? You're here right now? Yeah, so if you can see this, the parking lot is completely filled. All right? So we're talking like 30,000 people. Remember, this parking lot's completely full. And yeah. They told everybody to go back to their cars and wait for at least an hour. The show's supposed to start at 7 p.m. All right. I got here at 4:30. My shift was only from 6 to 6:15 because doors open at 6, and I waited till 6:35. So yeah, I'm a volunteer. I was sitting at my table and the fire alarms went off for a good 20 minutes. Yeah.
Been going off for.
Oh. Yeah. And they're, and then pulled You're welcome. So yeah, I want to go watch concert. My shit was done. The doors open because the concert's supposed to start 7 p.m. Um, and then it gets over at 10. All right. So the intermission is around 8, and so at 7:50, we were supposed to go back to our room area, regroup, and what do you call that? Go to like this VIP table lounge area and pass out the little pamphlets that was like a robot at the shop. So, yeah, 3 people. They're like, no, here, let's see if I can get a shot of this. Yeah, so that's like 5,000 people just waiting. So that's what's going on. We got 5,000 people just waiting. I'm with a group of volunteers. We were over by the door, and then they told us to step away from the building. So I'm still going to try to find a bottle of water. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is there comp sushi? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Jason White, welcome back to. Excuse me. Welcome back to America, right? So, yeah. There's a little bar over here. Let's go see if we can get a free glass of water and not have to pay $5 for a bottle that the lid we cannot keep. Yep.
Why didn't you come?
Yeah, so there's a couple thousand people just waiting right there. And you can see it's a full parking lot. Like, think about it, this is Ball Arena. The tickets are like $10, dude. So, I mean, this fucking thing is fucking packed, yo. The parking lot is full, and it holds a good 30,000 people. So, it's probably looking at like 30,000, you know? Excuse me, do you know how many people fit in Ball Arena? Is it like 30,000?
Oh, we're trying. We need her. I think more.
Okay, yeah, so we got like 30,000 people waiting outside. Yeah.
19,155.
Oh, okay, so 20,000 people fit in there. So, yeah, I was in there volunteering, then they evacuated us and we could smell smoke, and somebody said the pyrotechnics accidentally detonated. So, yep, got to wait an hour at least. So let's go inside. We're at the Brooklands Bar and Grill across the street from the Ball Arena the Pepsi Center, and we're going to see about getting some water. All right, this place is packed. It is completely packed. Hold on.
We're not expecting this rush, so we sent the majority of our staff. The restrooms, ladies are going to be right at the top of the stairs.
They sent the majority of their staff home, not expecting a rush. And then this happened.
Right next to them.
That's the way it happens. I'm not going to claim to be a Ukrainian, and I don't think the Russians did it. All right, the bar is completely full. Yeah, there may be a opening. Excuse me. Let's see if I get a bartender's attention.
You trying to get in there also? You go first. Go right in there, man. You're welcome. Were you inside and got evacuated? It's just at the door. And then we got evacuated. I was in there volunteering and just sitting at a booth. Yeah. And for like 30 minutes, the fire alarm went off. And then somebody said that pyrotechnics accidentally detonated and they're evacuating everybody. What happened? Pyrotechnics accidentally detonated. So the pyrotechnics accidentally went off, caught a little fire. You could smell a little smoke. Yep. And there's like 20,000 people.
Yeah, I know. Crazy, man.
Right?
I'm gonna get service for you right quick, though.
So we can order together.
All right, yeah.
Are you order or just ask for water? No ice, please. Thank you.
Terrorist truckers. I don't think it's terrorist truckers. No.
So is that stage kind of like fire? And then they letting people in. Volunteer shift, and I still have my ticket, and I was like, all right, I get the rest of the show. Right on. Yeah.
All right, it was not truckers.
I put my beer over here, so I'm gonna get that tape.
Good luck.
That dude just spotted an empty table. He's like, dude, I'm grabbing it. Good eye, dude. Good eye. Oh. Yeah, the hostess, she said that they sent half their crew home, not expecting the rush. Yeah. Everybody's trying to snag that table the dude just put his beer on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, these people are running around, hustling, bustling. This is a completely packed restaurant. Well, it looks like there's 2 tables open there if you want to go upstairs.
Yeah, that's when I asked my wife if she wants to sit down. She's in her restaurant.
They may have forgot to bill you. It was 1 beer, not 5.
I'll get to that.
Yeah, this place is packed.
Yeah, so we're gonna go 8 o'clock, probably 8 o'clock. They'll be up, right?
Yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock before they open back up.
I'm gonna get my wife. You might order your water there. There you go.
It happens. Which bartender did you order from? Yeah, he probably thought 1 beer and just left. He's like, yeah, you can have that.
Yeah.
Look how fast he's running. They're all
I gotta
running
go
around.
with my wife. I gotta go get her. All right, brother. Thank you
Hey,
so
you
much.
too. Have a beautiful day. All right, there's a table back there for 2. But yeah. We're talking a full house maximum occupancy in this place. And every bartender, there's only 3 bartenders serving 300 people. They have the kitchen crew running food because there's not enough waiters. There is 1 table open behind me, but I just want some water. Then I will go walk outside to the patio. And then from the patio, we can see Ball Arena and see about the fire department and all that. What's going on? Okay, I'm watching these bartenders just fucking own it. Can I get a water, no ice? I just got asked. That's probably the easiest order. Oh, I said no ice, but that's okay. She's been dope. She just threw it out. That's fucking awesome. Thank you. Yes, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Alrighty. Okay. Excuse me. We're going to the patio. All right. So there's like technically 2 tables open. Excuse me, sir. And yeah, we're going to. Here we go. All right, can you see that? Feel like 2,000-3,000 people easily waiting at the front. They're like, yeah, we're not going back to our cars. I don't know how good you can see that crowd of people. I should start working? No, thank you. I'm good. Yeah, you don't see the fire department, but you heard them earlier. So yeah, there's at least 1,000 people inside when they got evacuated. Yeah, dude. Can we see the balls? Well, right there it says Ball Arena. All right. Because that's the name of it. I don't know whose balls they're named after. Over there, that blue line, that's Mile High, or in Power Field at Mile High. That is the football stadium. Oh. How's it going? Doing all right. I don't work here.
Oh,
I was volunteering at there, and my volunteer shift was from 6 to 6:30, and then they evacuated everybody.
they're going to do good tonight.
Right? Levi Lear. What's up, Levi? Levier, however you pronounce it. Yeah, dude. This is Brooklyn's. Brooklyn's is completely packed. Hello. And the hostess said that they sent half their staff home because they were expecting it to be nothing. And then Ballerina got evacuated, Pepsi Center, whatever you want to call it. That place got evacuated. And they're saying it will be 8 o'clock before it opens up again. So yeah, 8 p.m., 1 hour from now. The concert lasts 3 hours, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. There's a little intermission in between each one, okay? So it's like a 40-minute set at 7, and then at 8, another 40-minute set, and then at 9, another 40-minute set to an hour. Oh, that plane's moving fast. What color are the balls? I don't know what color the balls are. They may be blue balls if you look at that ring. Well, you're not supposed to, but they're so packed, I don't think they'll notice. Yeah, do your thing. Oh, guess you can't. There's a gate right here if you want to go right there. There's that gate right there. Were you all here for Toby Mac also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You here too for Toby Mac?
I was volunteering and then some pyrotechnics accidentally detonated, caught fire, and booted us all out. Yep. It did. It happened. All right. That goes to show that you never know when some balls are going to keep you busy. Do you have red balls since you're a ginger? I have a beard trimmer that keeps my balls flesh. Yeah, so they look like flesh. I don't have hairy balls, but I am a fire crotch. All right. And that's more above my shaft. So yeah, I keep that nicely trimmed for the ladies. Yeah, let's cover up that light a little. Yeah, there's like 3,000 people easily there. It holds 10,000, all right? And the parking, or Ball Arena holds 20,000 people. And these parking lots are full, because remember, there's parking lots over there also. Okay, the fire department's right there. They're leaving, so they might be letting people back in. So if they start letting people back in, that'll be nice. Do you have a ball beard razor? Wow, fancy. Well, it's not a ball beard razor, nor is it one of those manscaping tools. It's just a normal hair clippers that I use. to mow down my body. How many balls can Ball Arena hold? Well, if it's all dudes and it's for 20,000 people and each one has 2 balls, that's 40,000 balls. All right. I don't see anybody being let in, but people have decided to kind of crowd up towards the front because the fire department has left. All right. That's genderless, bro. Some dudes have 1 ball or 3 balls. Some girls have 9 balls. Okay. Yeah. And you want to know what? A pool table has 15 balls. All right. So if you fill a ball arena with just vagina and make it a clam basket, then it's no balls. All right. If you fill it with 1 ball dude and 3 ball dudes equal parts, then you're back at 40,000 balls. My uncle had a ball on each shoulder. Either way, that's a lot of balls. Eddie M, what's up, yo? Oh, man. Ugh. They might have to reset the alarms. I still see the alarm lights flashing inside. Yeah, yeah, right in there. Yeah, that's an alarm light. Yep. Those alarms were going off for a half hour before they booted us. Okay, what up, Eddie M? I never expected you to get so passionate about the balls. Eddie M, why the evacuation? Some of the pyrotechnics accidentally detonated and caught fire. So they did a mandatory evacuation. The fire alarm lights, those went off for a good half hour, and then they quit allowing people in, and then they did the mandatory evacuation. And there was at least 1,000 people inside when they started kicking everyone out. Are they canceling it?
I bet no, we don't know.
Oh.
I'm just guessing. I'd say they would. If there's fire in the building.
Well, the fire department already came outside, and we heard the security say that some of the pyrotechnics detonated.
What is that? What's power tech?
Pyrotechnics, the
Oh,
fireworks?
Yeah, I know. Oh, well.
Take it easy. Do black people's ball glow in the dark as like a safety feature so we can see them? I have no idea. There is a little girl in front of you screaming. Say hi, Raylan. Okay, pyrotechnics are lit. All right, so the show was supposed to start at 7 p.m., 9 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm trying to block the lights so you can see it properly. Because also over there, I don't know if you can see, there's at least a couple hundred people, maybe 1,000 over there. So, yeah, here we are. This is what we're doing, yo. Do they have a small fire in the building? They did. Yes, Richie, they did have a small fire. Some of the pyrotechnics accidentally went off, accidentally detonated, and then caught fire to something in the building. They put out the fire, but they still had to do a mandatory evacuation. The fire department had to show up and review everything and do all that to make the fire safety check. So doors opened at 6 p.m. The show was supposed to start at 7 p.m. So if doors open at 8 p.m. and the show starts at 9, it will go on till midnight. Okay, so what show is it? It's a Toby Mac, all right? It's a faith-based concert. Um, it's Toby Mac, Crowder, Kane, and some other band. They're all faith-based musicians, rock and country. Senior Pooter. Hello, Senior Pooter. Casper Goblin. What's up, Casper Goblin? So, yeah. Hello. Um, yeah, just kicking it, yo. Um, you can get out by that gate right there. Oh. I don't know if I have more subs than you. Levy Learer, you're welcome. Um, yeah. I mean, it's a full crowd, right? It holds 20,000 people, and I believe it was nearly a sold out show. Well, I think there's a couple hundred tickets left or something like that. I looked online earlier before the show started. Oh. Show my shoes. There's my shoes. All right. Here's the food for the hungry. And here, well, look at the pamphlet I got. There's this dude. His name's Samil. He's 9 years old. He was born March 11th, 2012, and he lives in the Dominican Republic. His favorite subject is mathematics. All right. And he would like you to sponsor him. Okay. So I was volunteering. At first, my first shift was sitting at the table and just sitting there. And it was from 6 o'clock to like 6:15. I said I'd wait till 6:30. And at 6 o'clock, the fire alarm just went off, you know? And then at 6:30, they booted us out. Hello. No, I have not. If I do, I'll come in and say. I have not heard anything, but if I do, I'll come in and mention it.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Everyone's still standing, okay?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll have birds.
Enjoy. All right. Do you think they're going to cancel it? I have no idea. I mean, well, it's 7:14, all right? If they clear the building within 15 minutes, I think they may keep going. But if they wait till, because remember, if they let people in at 8, Then they, with doors open at 8, all right, let's say it takes 45 minutes before the doors open. Then, what is that? It'll take an hour, right? For everyone to get to their seats, get their concessions, get their merchandise, and start the show. So the show will start at 9 instead of 7. So instead of getting instead of getting over at 10, they'll get over at midnight. Jump off the curb. You mean over there? Yeah. Um, I'm just leaning against that post. It looks like there's some stools over there I could sit in, but I want to go walk around and look. So, as you can see, the flashing lights in there. That's the fire alarm still going off. AP7, you asked what happened. Around 6 p.m., when doors opened, some of the pyrotechnics accidentally went off. They accidentally detonated and caused a little fire. And the fire alarm started flashing and going off at 6 p.m. And then at 6:30 p.m., they did a mandatory evacuation of everyone. There's already at least 1,000 people inside. There was a little smoke. And so everybody has been evacuated since 6:30 p.m. That was 45 minutes ago. Roughly, what is that, 15 minutes ago at 7 p.m., we saw some fire department come out of the front door and walk that way. Yeah, walk around. All right. If they cancel, are they going to refund ticket price? Well, I think they have to. All right. Or your ticket will be valid for the rescheduling of the show. And the rescheduling of the show may be in a week or two. They may have to come back because tomorrow they're supposed to be in Utah. Now think about it. The tickets are only like $10, you know? So like it's a sold out fucking show. 20,000 people times 10 is 200,000 plus all the merchandise. Excuse me. So, because all these parking lots are full, you know? Oh my God. Oh, wiggle my arm some. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'm still wearing my volunteer apron because I think we're supposed to turn them in. Um, yeah. Okay, so we have some, looks like some police. Excuse me. Looks, what is that, 5 police just standing there? So it can't be that much of an emergency because right there you got 5 cops doing something. What? Can we see your pink nips? I know it's chilly. Oh man, you're gonna have to. I think that might have to be a donation-based activity. Alrighty, so you have this entrance, which I don't know. Is this the VIP entrance or just a side entrance? All right, that's just a side entrance. So yeah. All right. There's now you go over here and you can see there's like 2,000 people easily waiting in line in this parking lot. Yeah, fireworks. There's smoke. Fire alarm is completely full, and you can see the percent all the way around to the corner. And then over here, you got 3,000, and that line is 2 or 3 blocks. All right. So, yeah. If you have to clap your hands. All right. So, if you notice this morning, and then this opening of the parking lot. It was almost which street is that? Spear? I'm here, I'm walking around. Anytime, good luck. Right, these guys right here. I don't know if they're in, but let's go ask them. Are y'all part of security? My mask. What are y'all dressed like? Oh, you're parking. All right. Have you heard anything about them opening up soon?
Turn off that camera. This is off the record.
All right.
I ain't talking for it.
That guy's smart. He knows the proper answer. So, yeah, I mean, you could see that line going all the way to Spear. And, that's just the people still in line. Because remember, doors open at 6, all right? And then I think at maybe what was it, 6:15, they quit letting people in. And then 6:30, they booted everyone out. All right? And so doors were only open for 15 minutes. And you had good, 7,000 people waiting to come in at the time. All right. Get it in. We'll find out. I mean, I'm at 37% battery life, and we'll be. I did not bring my watch for 15 minutes, and then have launch cards for 15 minutes, and just watching the show. Really had, excuse me, no intention of live streaming or any of that. Yep. So we're 49 minutes into this live stream. I think 10 minutes from now, we will probably call it at an hour live stream. And then after an hour, we will call it end the live stream. And when it starts back up and I get back in, we'll go from there. Yep. So now, if you notice, the same 5 cops, try not to get you in my video, excuse me. The same 5 cops are still standing there doing nothing, which they've been doing for, I don't know, maybe half hour or so. 45 minutes. For 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. The same cops standing in the same spot for 45 minutes. Yeah. So if they could stand there for 45 minutes, that should mean that we should be able to go in. Hello, y'all.
Good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm just broadcasting what's going on.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, just.
Oh, you're broadcasting us right now.
Yeah, I'm not filming y'all. I'm filming it that way.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But no idea. But if those same 5 cops can stand there for 45 minutes and do nothing, I think it's safe enough for us to come back in.
I think you should be nice about it. Law that
Yes, you're right.
no, turn around 3 times in a row. Not just me, anybody that works here.
Oh,
Because they give you a lot of.
Have you heard from Justin?
Bad vibes.
no, I have not.
No, we
Did
haven't
he get
either.
Hmm?
Just Justin?
Well, didn't you meet him at the FERT?
No,
Were you here at 4:30?
no.
Oh, okay. I met him. He assigned us to our groups. I'm in group 1. Are any all in group 1, table 1?
I know a table.
What table are you?
We're just,
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're the 2 showed up late, right?
I'm the one who
We didn't show
Oh.
up late.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
she waited outside with me because I am.
Well, they have their vaccine.
I don't. You don't trust. Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right. I only got vaccinated so I could travel. So yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, I have met him. You can text him. The text is in the. Oh, okay.
that's why we don't think. That's why we think it was real.
He's a figment, a bot.
No, he gave us our initial training. He gave me this and this. So
Yeah, I've even tried to get this out of my pocket.
yeah, it's
I think I'd have to sing like Toby Mac to get the ticket.
if they open up the doors at 8, that means the show starts at 9, so we'll go till midnight because it's a 3-hour show.
They're
Each,
not going to cut each one down.
I don't think so because each one's 40 minutes, and then there's like a 20-minute intermission to set up and tear down.
Because they have to get up really early to work. We all
Oh.
work together.
What do y'all do?
I work in marketing in the travel industry.
Oh, right on.
Graphic design and bring back.
Oh,
What do you do?
I'm a mom.
your mom?
I almost said just a mom.
No, I am.
I am. I
Yeah,
always said when I came
I work at a temp agency. I'm a secretary.
Okay.
But besides that, I'm a recent graduate of cybersecurity school, and I consider myself an artist. So, a security job that I'm hoping end of this month, beginning of next month, I start, but no clue yet.
What do you do?
Acrylics, abstracts,
Do you have any
abstracts.
pictures?
No, I do not. I'm sorry.
just sell your art.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should. You know what is also really interesting? Right now is a great time to like give art away to people who would eventually buy it because so many people just lost their homes and are looking for things to fill their walls. And there's a lot of
Get an app.
Yeah.
really, really
And you can
awesome
get
publicity. Yeah.
you have a website.
No, I don't. I'm one of those people who just does art and really doesn't take pictures or show it off. I have 4 paintings hanging in a doctor's office, so.
You need a business partner. Someone to run the business side. They can actually go out there and hustle, do some jobs, and sell your.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get grants to live off the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of art grants
I
in
went to
Denver
art
right
school, so
now.
I know I had to take courses on how to get your own grants.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a specific website, or do I just type in
Type in art grants. Yeah.
art grants?
There's organizations that will pay you
Mm-hmm.
to do commission you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get money, and you still get to do what you want to do, but you have certain jobs. And I had a printmaking teacher that's how he lived. He was a teacher, but he made most of his money off of it. And he taught that class that you could live off of your grants. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nice.
So look into that.
I will. Art
My
grants.
sister-in-law is a grant writer for Piper. That's all she does is a grant writer.
Because I hear with a grant, you kind of got to tell a story about what you're doing, how much it costs.
Business plans away. Like
Yeah.
you learn how you can Google that stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
you just do some business planning, but it's cheap. I mean,
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, they're investing in you, so from their perspective, you have to sound like you actually worth them investing in. You know, like
Mm-hmm. You can produce a product, a good, a service that's viable.
like I just want to make it with art, especially make it really nice. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
do X, Y, Z to make it better.
Make it colorful.
But I like her idea of donating some art.
Oh, this is such a it's such a big thing right
Because
now.
like the thousand, we live up in Boulder Superior area.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And 1,000 people lost their
1,000
homes.
people-
Sorry to hear that.
Oh,
One of the people who came and spoke at the school I attended, they also lost their home.
There
So,
were, yeah, there's actually a lot of people, firemen, that were fighting. Like, there was just nothing. It was 100-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?
mhm.
It was like, that was like, yeah. And it was definitely a weird fire. It jumped over houses. Like maybe one house and everything around it burned for like several streets.
Damn.
That's like
aw.
otherworldly. Doc? Oh.
We were talking about our
Oh.
this is me in the morning. My husband just took a picture because they lay on top of me. They're humongous.
Will I be able to get in? I'm not sure. What's up, Chubbs? How are you? What's going on? I'm just walking around, waiting to go in. I'm just kind of people watching.
And I keep my back outside, rolling around wet. So
Clean the lens. 1 second. Well, good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you know what the process is?
I have no idea. Can we put the dates back in?
Well, yeah, we weren't gonna leave the game for kids.
Yeah, all
I
those.
would I care more about
But I mean,
find something here.
Yeah.
I like it because it's got this great
I don't like it. It's not flattering. It's not a good color. It's not cut right.
Hello. Any idea? Oh, it's been canceled. Excuse me. We're volunteers and we have to turn in our aprons and
not
stuff.
let anybody in the building.
Alrighty. Excuse me, officers. Are they canceling the show? Yes, the show is canceled. Sorry. The show's canceled, everybody. They're canceling the show. Oh. Well. So the show's been canceled. I actually wanted to watch it. That's shitty. The show has been canceled. The show has been canceled.
Okay. Are they gonna reschedule?
I have no idea. They didn't mention any of that.
Because I know this is the reschedule from last year when they canceled it because of COVID.
Yeah.
So this is the show that was supposed to happen.
Well, doesn't the tour get over in like a week or two?
I have no idea.
Because tomorrow it's supposed to be in Utah, then day after that it's Idaho, and then there's a few other. Because I was looking at the schedule online, so hopefully they just put it at the end of the tour. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm a volunteer, and I had the very first shift, which was the easiest one, so 6 to 6:30, and then the show starts at 7, so I got the whole show to watch. And
Did they have one of the wires or something?
Hmm?
Will the wires catch on fires?
no, one of the pyrotechnics accidentally detonated. You know the fireworks? Yeah, so one of the fireworks went off, accidentally exploded, ignited, whatever you want to call that. A little fire caught, there was some smoke. And where I was sitting, roughly about, we got in at 4:30. So at 6 p.m., doors open, and then the fire alarm starts going off. At 6:15, they quit allowing people in. You could smell a little smoke. 6:30, they evacuated everyone.
Yeah, I told her, I said, well, at least we weren't inside. Because then could you imagine trying to get all
Yeah, I was one of the last when I stayed there. I was like, no, I'm just going to wait it out. And then, security was like, hey, we have to go. And they cleared out this way with them all coming this way. So, yeah.
well, so they'll probably have some on the website or something, you would think.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm a volunteer. I'm supposed to turn back in my apron and these cards to save children and their communities. And our volunteer coordinator, he's not answering his text or his phone.
Of course it's not.
Right? Of course he's
Well,
not.
good luck.
You too. And hopefully it gets rescheduled next week. All right, the show is canceled, everybody. So, yeah. Now what do we do? The show got canceled. Yeah. I asked the police officer. He said, yes, the show is canceled.
I was trying to Google it. I was like, I don't see it, but
Oh. Yep.
So what happened?
Pyrotechnics accidentally went off. Fireworks.
Oh, on the stage?
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah, I was in there at like 4:30, a volunteer. And around 6 p.m., they opened up the doors. At that same time, the fire alarm started going off. And then 6:15, they quit letting people in. 6:30, they evacuated everyone. And you could smell a little smoke. And here we are.
you take donations for Food for the Hungry?
I don't know because our volunteer, we were at our table, but our volunteer coordinator is not answering his phone or replying to text messages. So I have no idea how I turn in this apron.
Well, you want to turn this in and turn in your apron?
I'll sponsor. How much do you require for a sponsor?
Here, let me show you real quick. Let me put this down. Yeah, I should have done that. I was volunteering. So we would say hello. You're Food for the Hungry. This is Emil. He lives in the Dominican Republic, and his community. Oh, okay. So we would ask you to fill out this, and would ask for a monthly sponsorship, or if it's a one-time payment, right here, it's one-time payment, and we would take this page from you, and we would give you.
Well, could
This.
you just put the cash in the folder and you can take it?
Yeah.
Well,
They
the
want
thing
a
is,
recurring.
yeah.
Or with the one-time
Well, you could at our box put the money in our little donation box up there, but I have no idea to guarantee I'm going to meet my volunteer coordinator. So I could be waiting out here an hour because he hasn't replied to any of us. And then what do I do with your $20
Well,
if he
she
never
can
shows
take
up?
that and send it in. You have more than one?
Yes, if you would like to take this and send it in, you can.
I'll take it.
Okay, but just remember, if you don't, it will take 6 to 8 months for this child to get put back into the system.
That's a guilt trip.
Well, we have to be on it because that's part of our training. Because some people, can I take it with us?
And they throw it away.
Yes. Yeah, and so it says right here on the back,
For 10 years.
May 1st, 2022. That's how long he's in this system. So that's why they put these out there and say, okay, you'll get the front we get the back with the information and all that. So,
Yeah, maybe I'll
Alrighty.
just look it up online.
but thank
I
you.
donate to St. Jude monthly.
Very nice of
I'll
you.
get other kids a donation. I'm going to Honduras for a year and 40 days, and there's an orphanage that we work closely with.
What do you do? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm in the military.
Oh, okay. Honduras for a whole year.
She's in the medical part of the military.
We do a lot of humanitarian.
Natural disasters, stuff like that.
Yeah, we're there to take care of the service members that are on the base there. But in our free time, we do a lot of humanitarian. Just taking simple medical aid throughout the country of Central America.
Right on. That's very nice of you. If I can get that back in. There we go. Well, that's that. I'm gonna go see if I can turn in my volunteer
What's your
stuff.
name?
Kenneth. Nice meeting you. And you are?
Gloria.
Gloria.
Virginia.
Virginia.
And I'm so very impressed. You just didn't take that 20 and say, oh yeah, I'll get her the box.
That would be wrong.
I'm very impressed. There's a moral code in there.
Yes. Yeah. So Gloria and Virginia have a beautiful evening. I'm gonna go see if I can find her.
Still don't believe it's
Thank you
Right.
very much for
Good night. Have fun. Alrighty. So let's go over here to see if we can see the volunteer coordinator. I mean, the show is canceled. There's no discussion of rescheduling.
So,
Alrighty. There's people still hanging out who are like, fuck no, I'm not leaving. Yeah, I think we may have to call our volunteer coordinator, who I guess is no longer answering calls, our text messages, and see about turning in the aprons. Oh, there's some other volunteers, so let's go talk with them and see what's going on. Hello. Yeah, we're in the very front on the right. So are we just leaving them here then?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Justin. So if you guys want to go,
Has he returned any text messages or phone calls?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm waiting.
Yeah. See, we're right by that dude. We came out that door right there. And there's, half a dozen of us waiting. So yeah, I'm gonna call this live stream, take off this apron, and put it up. So everybody in YouTube land, stay warm if you need to stay warm, stay cool if you need to stay cool, stay healthy, stay safe, stay sober if you're choosing sobriety. Peace. Love you.